Welcome back to another episode of Power Bourbon. Tonight, just going to be me. Kind of got a new bottle from New Riff that I wanted to talk about a little bit and kind of hint at something that you should be definitely looking forward to here in the near future. Tonight, what I'm going to try is New Riff High Note Collection. So if you don't know anything about New Riff, they're out of northern Kentucky. They're doing some pretty cool stuff. If you can go visit them, definitely do it. Really cool place to see. But you can be part of their whiskey club. It's completely free. You sign up for it, and then twice a year they kind of release some really special bottles. And this is one of them. So this one is a Kentucky Straight malted rye whiskey, 100% malted rye. And it is 8 years. So I've had this bottle for a little bit. I figured it would be a fun one to talk about because New Riff just announced that they are going to start releasing an 8-year-old bourbon. Now, the other great thing about New Riff is the price. So this bottle was $65. The 8-year bourbon is going to be $65. You can find their picks, all types of great things. So if you have not checked out New Riff yet, you got to. And if you can get to the distillery, that's where they occasionally have the high notes out. They have their winter whiskey. They got the malted rye finished in sherry. I mean, they got just tons and tons of stuff. So definitely pick them up. Pick something of theirs up. Give it a try. And if you see the 8-year that should be dropping here in the very near future, I would probably pick that one up too. So, let's see what I think. So on the nose, you get a little bit of rye notes, nothing overpowering like a Willet or anything like that. It's very subtle. Again, it comes in at 100 proof, which is what most of the New Riff products come in at. There's a little like honey back there, which is nice. And then there's a little bit of grassy notes, which you would expect from a rye. So, cheers. Oh, that's good. That is, yeah, really, really good. So, the predominant note is a little bit of grass, which you kind of expect from rye. Definitely a lot spicier than I would expect for 100 proof rye, but very, very great. Full of so many flavors. So, in the beginning of the palate, I'm getting a whole bunch of honey. I'm getting a little bit of those grassy notes and everything like that. And then I'm getting some dark chocolate, which is actually really nice. And it goes into, for the finish, almost like a habanero finish. So you're getting like almost like a Mexican hot chocolate, and it just continually builds. Those spices just keep coming in stronger and stronger and stronger, which is great. Yeah. So there's also some probably dark fruit notes, cherry, uh, maybe a little bit of apple in there actually. But overall, this is an absolute great pour. There hasn't been anything that they've released to the Whiskey Club members that I can think of that I wasn't a fan of, but the one that was probably the most controversial was the one that was Scotch finished with some peat. I know a lot of people weren't super happy with that one, but other than that, everything has been amazing, and they're doing some really cool stuff. So again, if you have not checked out New Riff, you should definitely give them a look and everything like that. Even their just regular bottled and bond, which is usually around $30, is a heck of a pickup. So keep an eye out. If you're not part of their whiskey club, I would highly recommend signing up. And who knows, maybe you'll get some special bottle from them next time, or, stop by the distillery and see what they're doing. Cheers. See you next time.